Oh, it's already started.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
So you're telling me that he is the same guy that narrates everything? It's this dude.
From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by B.E.T.A, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Like, do you want all this stuff for? Ew. Ugh. Ooh. The heck, random music. These it all look like it's curly, weird looking. Ooh, I like that one. I kind of like that one too. Ooh. That one. Yeah. Alright, that's me.
Heck of a party last night, eh, Mum? Good to see you all together one last time. Drunk, joyous, and not staving off horrible death minute by minute.
Okay. Oh, cool. What do we got here? Through B.E.T.A. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even ever see what was going on. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, Oh, I kicked my head. Oh, Uh,
Remember, you don't have to go it alone. Find friends or make new ones. Rebuilding America. Utterly terrifying. Glad I'm staying here. Still, I'm sure your camp will make it easy.
let's see.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Okay. Now this is kind of weird, having a single other NPC in here. I don't really like it. It's kind of weird.
Mr. Mike, hello? Oh, finally! I feared you'd never wake up. Don't you remember? It's Reclamation Day. Time to leave the vault. Most of the others have already gone.
Now, who was playing the music? That's what I want to know.
Each standout has gear for you to pick up and use when it wants a resident.
Why is there a broken one right in the vault? It seems odd that there's a broken one already.
Lots of water out there, almost all of it undoubtedly irradiated. When in doubt, boil it out. Imagine dying of hunger or thirst. How utterly embarrassing. Be on constant alert for the clickety-click of your Pip-Boy's built-in radiation meter. Remember, sir, Rad-X to prevent radiation sickness, Rad-Away to cure it. Always stay stocked with medicine. Oh, come on. Building a personal power grid and making your own electricity. How hard could it be? So, about the infrastructure out there in Appalachia, I suspect there isn't any.
Well, here's a dude. Oh.
You must all go through that giant vault door alone. Unless, of course, you're next to someone else. Which I'd recommend, actually.
Oh. I don't think he's talking. I like how it makes little sounds. Interesting.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Okie dokie. I hope you check the holotape. Okie dokie. That was it.
get outside, do remember your manners. Be nice. Oh. Think of the camp as your mobile home away from home.
Blue.
Well, you know, just your home. Period. Your camp is the key to survival and rebuilding, so use it often.
Ooh.
Oh, to be anything. Cook, assassin, medic, hacker, bullet sponge. So wonderful, the human condition. Never stop learning. Be the best that you can be.
I think my perception. Okay. Rezzies. Oh. Okay, that's that. Big 09. Let's see if he has a microphone. Ooh, here we go. Ooh. Oops.
Hello?
You there?
Yeah.
What's up?
Give me one sec. Shit.
We've made contact. Oh my god, all the windows on this freaking bus survive. It sounds unlikely. Ooh, health kit.
Alright, so where are weapons? Do I have weapons? I don't start off with weapons, no?
As far as I could tell, I only found a pipe pistol on this dude over here. Over here,
Where,
to your right.
where you at? Oh, okay.
This guy had a pipe pistol, and then there were some robots over here that just made me had to like, oh, what the heck? There's another one. What the heck? You freaking kidding me?
Hmm.
I only got 2 bullets left. You gotta shoot him. I got only 2 bullets.
Oh my god. Can I hit him? Ooh. Harvest flowers? Interesting.
There we go. Oh, what the heck? These things are a little annoying. There's a dead dude here.
Hmm. Inventory looks very weird.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like I like how before it was stated that the Pit Boys could not be removed without killing the person that they were on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the other games it was like because the Raiders would try to take them off, and the only way they could do it was cutting the hand off.
Mm.
But it always confused me because when you wore clothes, you could see that the sleeves went through it, so it was like, how'd they do that? Oh, good ammo. Oh, good. Ammo that wasn't for this gun. Perfect. beginning, where you just take everything you see and be like, this is useful, this is useful. Oh, and that's another stim pack I wasted. Dang it.
What's up with the propaganda flyers?
I don't know, it's kind of annoying to keep constantly opening them, but...
And I have to open them in order to pick them up, right? Or to take them?
I just keep smashing X when I see them.
Okay.
Let's see. Did you get all the stuff from down there? There's like a whole bunch of stuff. It said something about armor. I think I found some armor down here.
Where? What?
In the bus, yeah, there's all these suitcases and everything.
Oh shit.
Oh, here's some ammo. Now, okay, do you still see the ammo that's sitting there?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's, see, that was a big question that I was thinking about, was how would, like, I mean, if everything was everywhere, like, does that mean that, like, if I got somewhere first, everything would be gone for everybody else? Like, would I be screwed over if I didn't get somewhere first?
I think like a certain amount of time, like after so long, I think it replenishes something else, like randomly.
Oh yeah, like Fallout 4, that actually kind of ruined the game. I mean, like, you could endlessly find, it was like, oh yeah, somebody randomly came by and restocked this fridge. And something like this, it kind of makes sense because you've got random people coming around and whatnot, and you don't know. Well, the whole idea that everybody's just magically non-existent, but... What did I find? Oh, wooden chess piece. Oh, interesting.
Go play chess.
Wait a minute, what the heck is going on here? Move camp? Move camp? What am I doing here?
So I'm supposed to go over there? What's over there? What's down here? What is that?
Wait, where are we going?
I think we're supposed to go over here to this little arrow. You see it?
I don't know. Right now, I'll first guess, like, the
overseer said she'd set up her camp down the road to the south.
Oh, you didn't grab the holotapes out of the computers, did you?
I grabbed one of them. It was like a game though, I think.
Oh yeah, the one out of your house. Oh, this one's got a machete. Oh, I'll take that.
Oh, I saw the machete too. Interesting. Orders from Chavez.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, the map looks cool. Oh, the map is like an actual map.
Oh, our map, like the Pip-Boy map, yeah.
Right now, what looks interesting is that thing way over. How do I do this? I'll do it like this. Over there.
Like north?
East. There's like a big mushroom cap looking thing.
Oh, yeah.
That looks interesting. I kind of want to go to that. I don't know why, but I also feel like that's like someplace that's going to be a very... It's like... It's like starting Fallout New Vegas and going straight to Vegas. You're like, oh yeah, I think I'll go there. And then it's like you run into that little line of like death claws. You're like, I can't go there. How do I freaking equip freaking weapons? Why is it like it's... For whatever reason, I can't seem to like... How do you hot freaking key everything?
There's a
This
Ferris
doesn't
wheel.
weird.
Okay.
You want to go to that mushroom cloud looking thing?
Let's go. Go to the first the closest
Oh wait,
civilization.
hang on. Wait, what was this say? Hang on. I think I can invite you to a team. It says invite to team. Well, here we go.
You join a team. Press options. Accept team invite.
Oh, there we go. Now we'll probably not have to worry about like the cutoff or whatever.
Ah.
Ooh, robot. What do we got? Fusion cell, aluminum. Yeah, you know, I kind of figured that, like, there was no way there wasn't going to be a single NPC. I knew that there'd be robots and stuff. I had a feeling that there'd be Mr. Handies at the very least. Something to give a narrative, something to tell you to get the freaking heck out of the vault. Wait, eat to prevent starvation. What, am I hungry? They didn't give me food when I left. Not even some Soylent. Oh, a camp! Activate. Wait.
Hey, someone's shooting at me.
I think this is somebody's house. Is it? No. Is it? I don't know. This thing, the camp thing is here. Explore Ashbalacia for an hour. Hey, did you notice that oh wait, when did you get into the, when did you start? Did you start like a little after 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
I figured it would be like, I was just sit there and wait in the menu until it turned 2 o'clock, but it was like 2:50, it was 1:55 and it already said start, and I was like, oh shoot.
Oh really?
Yeah, it started before it said 2 o'clock. I was like, that's interesting.
Probably trying to get people in before.
I figured that, like, oh, it would, were you making, did you hear that guitar sound? I was standing there making my character, and I could hear things moving around, I could hear somebody walking around, and I could hear all of a sudden the guitar started playing. This looks like somebody else's camp, too. Yeah, I think these are, oh yeah, look at this, says Spyro's Camp. The other one just said camp, this one says Spyro's Camp. This is somebody's actual setup.
This one is?
Yeah, see that, see if you go here? If you go to the camp thing, it says Spyro's Camp. The other one, that treehouse just said camp. This one actually says Spyro's Camp.
Huh. Oh, that's weird.
It'd be interesting if you could, like, chop down a tree.
You can use stuff. Mods.
I can hear you clacking away on that armor bench. Watch, he comes back, he's got like power armor and everything, he's like, what are you doing? This is like, that's basically all I could think of is like, you're gonna walk outside, there's gonna be like just a dude sitting there with like a minigun just picking off people as they walk outside. That's honestly how I pictured it. Oh, there's something living over here. Ooh, something's alive.
It's a robot.
It's a Protectron. Is it?
Lumberjack Protectron create desirable wood product, but there's no use for them dispensing desirable wood product. Desirable wood product unavailable.
Return at a later time. You freaking douche. Let's see what's in this building. Gilded Lumber Mill. What was that? Oh, ooh, ew! Oh my god, that's disgusting. Oh, that's gross. Oh,
What is it?
a giant tick. Ugh. Oh, it looks so gross.
How do you turn your light on?
Hold circle.
Oh.
I'm taking a lot of garbage, but I don't know what to do with it.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, I gathered wood. There's a wood pile over here you can gather from.
Where?
Right here. Oh, I gathered more wood.
How much can you gather?
It says 6. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Let me see. If I walk away, I wonder if it comes back. No. Did it twice, though.
Huh.
Lantern. I don't know if any of this stuff is useful. This is like... It's like when I first played Fallout 3, like, I just took everything. I was like, ooh, clipboard. Ooh, earnings clipboard. Ooh, can I read these? And a few hours later, I'm like, garbage, 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 garbage. Anything in these cars? You would think that you could salvage from cars.
Something.
Like anything. Like even the tires, you think you could get scrap rubber or cloth from the seats, glass from the window. You'd think that you could find something. A motor, a gear, anything.
I think there's another person over there.
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh shit.
Are they attacking you?
No.
Oh.
Can we attack each other?
I don't know. When I tried punching you, it said pacifist was engaged. Oh, I think it's because we're not level 5 yet.
Oh.
Or I don't know. That's what I heard. That's what I read, I think. Was that something about being level 5 is when you can attack people, or it's when you can see people? But if I can see you already, then it doesn't mean anything. Message to Sammy. What I haven't been able to figure out is how you pick things up.
Shit.
Shooting something?
Somebody's shooting me. Can I pick up? Ooh, I got his pistol. Yeah.
What was it?
The pipe pistol.
Oh,
Okay,
was this
cool.
dude? Yeah.
Yeah, scorched.
Scorched. That's what they're calling him now. Radios. Ooh. I am just taking
rounds,
everything
that's it.
here.
Right?
Hey, do you see this floating bit of rock? rock.
Where? Did you go back in here?
Right here, right by the car.
Whoa.
Like floating rock.
Huh.
Oh, here we go. Scrap items. Ah, here we go. I can scrap all this garbage. Oh, I can craft. Here we go. Light armor. Oh, hey, look at that. I can make stuff now.
Oh, it won't let me use it if you're using it also.
It's okay. I'm done.
Interesting. What else do they have?
There we go.
Okay.
Barrel.
I'm just gonna collect until I can't carry no more.
I just scrapped all my junk. I made, I made some armor now. Now I don't feel so wimpy.
Oh shit, something's shooting me. This guy. Where's he at? Oh.
Did you just die?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
I can
shoot.
respawn. I can respawn anywhere? Is that what that means?
Shoot, these things are pesky. Where's your body, though? I didn't even get to see your body. I remember it said that you don't lose anything valuable, but you drop all your junk.
Oh, really?
That's what I read about, like, because I wanted to know what happens if somebody just kills you. Do you lose all your stuff? Hey, where are you now? Are you freaking...
Yeah, where?
I didn't
Okay,
even see
that's
you
where
anymore.
we were.
Oh, there you
I
are.
see you.
So
I
it spawned you
respawned
at
at a location.
It spawned you at the nearest location from where you died. Okay.
Did you find my body over here?
No, I didn't. I couldn't find it anywhere. Oh shoot, if you look at this. Whoa, if you go to the map and you hit social, you can see all these people that are on here recently.
I saw that. I don't know, like, what does that mean, though?
So I was reading on the GameSpot thing, they talked about how, like, the way that it works is that you actually only have so many people in the map, and the map is so huge that if everybody's actually spread out, the odds of finding somebody else are actually rather slim. Unless you're all going to, like, unless it's, like, I feel like only a few areas might be a hot spot. Like the vault might be a hot spot for early people.
Oh, it says retrieve your dropped loot. Oh shit.
Oh, there it is, paper bag. Just take it all right out from under you.
Yeah. Nice.
I wouldn't have, you had a marker for that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I didn't, but it wasn't until I saw you. Wait, squirrel. I thought squirrels were huge. Well, there it is. Oh, it looks weird. Squirrel bits.
Oh, don't go in the water. You get radiation poisoning.
Yeah, I figured that one out. That's old. Was this your first Fallout?
This one, not first Fallout. I tried to play it the first day, but I had like a 15-hour download.
Oh, it's huge. It's huge. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
sitting there deleting things and it's like, still can't download. Then finally it downloads it and says, oh shoot, there's 3 people over here.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it's there. You see, this is gonna be a hot spot for things.
I got towels in there still.
Overseer's log.
Hold up, I gotta go.
I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals, haywire bots, and no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault-Tec was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Let's see. Are you there? Okay, well. It's the same craft a weapon. The heck is flatlands? Hey, what happened? Hey there. something going on over here. Hello.
What up, Mike?
Oh, I'm playing the Fallout beta. Ooh, fancy, fancy, fancy. Government aid drop. Here we go. What is this?
Is it any good?
It's not bad so far. So far I haven't been attacked by other people, but yet again I'm pretty sure you can only start attacking people once you're level 5.
Yeah, I think they can attack you, but they can't do damage to you.
Yeah,
until
it's just
you attack
pacifist
back.
mode.
Yeah.
So far it's not too
Something.
bad. It's just relatively interesting so far.
Yeah. I didn't get in on the beta. I wasn't too excited for it, but I knew I'd have to buy it because my brother wants it. So
It's still very weird, the idea of Fallout without any NPCs to talk to or companions or anything. It's very odd.
yeah, that's why I just don't think of it like a Fallout game. And that's why I think I might
Yeah,
really enjoy
it's a
it
bit weird.
because it's something different. You know, I'm not going in thinking it's an RPG. I'm going in
No,
thinking
you
it's
didn't
a
think
multiplayer.
it's thinking it's like being in the world. Like it's like
Yeah,
you've actually like it's realistic Fallout in a way that like it's Fallout with real people.
yeah. Well, I think it could be pretty dope. Pretty dope. And we haven't hung out in months.
I know.
Yo, fuck happened to Mike? We having hurricanes and shit down
I
here.
know.
There was a tornado outside my window.
No way.
Morning.
Did you get a picture?
I didn't get a picture. It
You
was
friggin-
at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
It
and you
was
didn't think to
dark
take a
as shit.
picture? Freaking.
My phone is terrible, man. It's terrible.
You know, it would have been
wouldn't-
something. You know, they didn't think. People that got that video of Bigfoot didn't think the camera's terrible. We won't get anything. Yeah, they're like, shoot, go for it, go for it, go for it. But I'm out of film. Just try.
It wasn't touching the ground, but it was fucking.
So it was like a big dust devil, kind of dirt devil sort of thing, like a big one.
Yeah, pretty much. It woke me up because it was shooting shit at my window.
Ah.
Fuck, when I look out there, that's a goddamn tornado. And then after it passed, my phone rang.
So that's what I felt
Tornado
this.
alert.
So that's what I felt this morning.
Receiving massage.
It's like suddenly there's a breeze.
But yeah.
It's weird. Like you start out, so like you started out like coming out of the vault. So apparently you can continue. That they said that you'll be able to migrate your progress from the beta.
Mm-hmm.
But does that mean that like any time you would have unlocked a trophy, would it automatically pop afterwards, or like how does that work? Because it seems weird. Like, are you not going to get trophy? Like, does that mean that those trophies for having started off or something like that, are you going to like lose out on them? You'd have to start all over or something?
I don't know. I think it'll probably just carry your trophies over. Maybe.
Because you won't earn, because it's supposed to be the full game and you won't earn trophies in the beta, but I don't know.
Well, we'll just see how it works out.
The graphics are pretty nice.
Well, it's to be expected. They should be pretty nice. I don't want to be playing on
The
this
characters
again.
still look like pretty much Bethesda characters. Very cartoony, weirdly.
Yeah. Okay. You think of all the big multiplayer open world games out now. You know, Fallout graphics, they look nice compared to the rest of them. You're not going to get the cutting edge of graphics on these
Oh yeah.
big multiplayer games like that. But, you know. If Fallout 76 is on my list, it's just going to be a game I'll pay $60 for, and then
Oh
Cyberpunk.
shoot! Giant freaking mole rat. Oh yeah, that Cyberpunk. That looks so cool.
Yeah. I just lost a quarter. I'm so fucking mad. That's a lot of money.
Well, I've discovered a bad lighting glitch area. This is definitely needing to be fixed. Strangely enough, there's no way to like report errors.
That
You would
is
think that there
strong.
would be a way, because it's a beta, you know, you'd think that, oh, there'd be a way to like report an issue going on.
You'd probably have to go to Bethesda.
Oh shit, I just heard somebody saying something. I know it's person, but it was like somebody going.
Well, that's not
There's
really
not.
person.
No. Like they said something like bonker or something like that. It sounded weird.
Raiders, maybe.
No, I don't think they're a raider. I think as far as I've seen, they're not ghouls. They're called scorched.
Yeah, Fallout 76 doesn't take place that long after.
No, it's 25 years.
25 years.
Strangely enough, you'd think that the windows on everything would be broken. I mean, just think about it. You know, that's one of the first things to blow out are the windows from the pressure shock.
Yeah, that's true. Gotta go report it. There's just too many unbroken windows.
I mean, right next to the vault, though. I mean, there's like this whole bus that has like pristine windows. It's like, what? I mean, it makes sense.
I don't know.
You have a Pip-Boy 2000 too, and it can be taken off because
It can be
it's
taken
not
off.
you're not wearing it when you start. You have to go
Yeah.
pick it up. So, like, and that confused me because other Fallouts they say how you can't, like the raiders will mention how you can't get a Pip-Boy off of someone without chopping off the arm because they try to steal it.
Yeah, that was even a problem in Fallout 4, not because he couldn't take it off, but how he just popped it on like that.
Yeah,
That
but in
wasn't how
older ones
safe
it said that
yeah.
it couldn't be removed once
I'm
applied.
trying to
It
think.
always confused me because when you wore clothing, it wasn't like it was rolled up. And I mean, how would you put your arm through sleeves like that?
Yeah. I don't know.
That
The
now,
only game I can really think
just
of
completely
them.
broke it for me because I'm thinking like, how do you even put it into sleeves?
I'm
But
thinking the only game that really mentioned that was Fallout 3. Yeah, I think Fallout 3 was the first game to have a Pip-Boy 3000, which was an
yeah,
arm there. I remember Fallout 1, at least, it had a handheld Pip-Boy. I
yeah,
don't
it was
remember
more like an
Fallout
actual
2
computer.
had. Yeah. So I think that was a problem they had specifically for Fallout 3, and I'm specifically remembering the DLC Operation Anchorage, because the only reason they could do it was if you had a Pip-Boy. And for some reason, the outcasts who were already assholes couldn't just take your already existing Pip-Boy from somebody else's party. So you yourself needed to use it and go into the simulation. But that's the only game I can specifically think, and that was Bethesda. So, you know,
A
they
scorched
just
guy is
couldn't.
like must.
Must. That's. I think.
Oh,
Right.
it's the boss dude.
Oh shit.
He had the crown on his head.
Oh yeah. Dude. My problems with Fallout 4 was mostly the gaminess of it, but in this, I don't
What
have
the
a problem.
gaminess?
Yeah. Legendary enemies doing stupid shit. Just one of those things.
Jeez, the frame rate's all over the place.
That's what I heard. It's one of the things. But you know how a PS4 Pro, they make it so it run on 4K.
Well, also the lighting seems to be really all over the place too.
Yeah. Even though they don't start hearing it. I guess there has to be a way to record that, but it's just a pain in the ass. I don't know who actually goes out and
Well, it's only the
records it.
second day of the beta for the PS4, so
True. It should be everything. They should have it all fixed by now.
I mean, you would think that they
When
would
is...
play each area after they made it.
Well, then they'd have to pay people to curate us.
Oh, literally, like when you make something, don't you just do a quick check of it? You know, like, oh hey, look, okay, this works fine.
Well, yeah, but Bethesda isn't one of the
I
companies
know.
that do that.
They
They're
used to
willing
be, but
yeah. You know.
then online allowed them to just be like, oh, we'll just pump out an update later on. I'd
And
like to
even
know
in
how this game
Bethesda's
will
case,
last in the future.
I don't know. It's made by the same guys that made the Skyrim MMO,
Like, here's the
and
thing,
that
like,
came out shitty, and they kept supporting it. So
like,
apparently
no, I
it's
just want to
pretty
know,
good.
like, because this is capable of being a single-player game, and it's, in a way, I mean, it is perfectly playable as a single player. You would lose
For
out on the
games like
social bit,
this,
but I mean, does it mean like when they decide to kill it off? Does that mean like no matter what you'll be able to play it? Like even though it's got the single-player aspect, is components gonna just is it just gonna say no server, not playable or something?
that's something I disagree with. I hate when they kill games.
I really like.
Even
There's not
multiplayer
even
games,
any
that's the
there's
worst
no
thing you can
reason for
do.
it. If you can play the game without having to be online, like if there's no real reason for it to be
Yeah,
online, like it doesn't rely on other people.
yeah. I don't really imagine that's how it's gonna come in. At least a decade. I don't know. For games like that, the only reason I really would play them would be for the multi. It's the same way with Grand Theft Auto. You can play Grand Theft Auto single player, but
Well, it is a whole different game. Oh, I found the boss's office in this
I'm
place.
talking GTA Online. GTA Online. You can play GTA Online single player, but I just don't. It's just
You could, but
boring.
you'd lose out on a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, that's why. But you know, when I'm not playing GTA, I just don't talk to Mike for a few minutes. So,
I
anytime a
noticed that
multiplayer game
you
comes
can
out,
see where everybody is in the world. If you look on the map, you can see everybody's little positions.
oh yeah,
And if you take something, it doesn't mean that it's taken from everybody else, unless it's specifically something that is, like somebody died and they dropped it's a paper bag,
yeah,
and
you
that
can
was their
take the
stuff. You
drop.
can take that, but it'll be the only ones who have the position of it, unless you happen to,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
honestly it's very hard to see. But something
true.
like, say a box of
Resources
ammo on a table, it will be there. Even if you remove it,
for
it's still there
everybody.
for everybody. I can't seem to figure out how you pick things up though, like how you know, ragdoll stuff.
Mm, if it's not holding X, I can't imagine what it will be.
I mean, I know, it used to be R3 or something like that,
Yeah, that was Fallout 3 days. Now it's the pickup button, whatever the pickup is
but
usually
that
X.
doesn't
You
seem to
just
work
hold it.
either.
Yeah. Well, that's probably they just don't want you moving shit around because they don't move
But how
shit
would you
around for
decorate?
you. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I need my
I'm
hands
also
on it.
earning random amounts of caps. I don't know what for.
I don't know. That's just the gaminess of it. Trying to
I
make
think
it
it's because I've got
rewarding.
somebody on my team.
Huh. Oh no, a way to award
Oh
you for
shoot,
working
what the
on
heck?
the
That dude was
clothes.
like just chilling there like it was a dude from Bloodborne. He was like kneeling down, just sitting there like, almost like he was just praying.
Uh,
Oh, chemistry station.
so what's been going on in Connecticut, or wherever the fuck you live?
Nothing much.
I saw a dude with your car like a week ago
Oh yeah.
driving that hentai mobile out in public. Couldn't understand
Yeah,
it. It was a Japanese dude too.
the hentai mobile is parked out back. It's done.
I don't think it was the same
Died.
girl as yours, but you know, it was the same
Yeah, the
concept.
hentai wagon kicked the bucket.
They kicked the bucket.
Yeah, the clutch wore out, and because it had taken enough
Uh,
hits in the front, it would have been too risky to have tried to replace it. Because stuff would not have stuff might not line up again. So
yeah, sucks.
I can make a
What was it, a
cannonball.
Civic?
What? No, it's
Was
the
it a
Maxima.
Civic?
No, Maxima.
Maxima.
So right now I got a '96 F-150
F-150.
gas guzzler.
Oh yeah.
Not too bad though. Feel powerful.
Driving above everybody.
I know I use it sometimes. Like when I gotta get in and nobody's letting me in, I've sat there for like 10 minutes of my turn, so I just start pulling in. I just pull right in front of, it's like, nobody's gonna just let me in, I'm just gonna take my big truck and get in front. I'm gonna be like, I'm a big truck. If we're gonna wait for like something small to pull over, to be behind me, and I'll be like, what you gonna do? You wanna risk it, or are you gonna slow down?
I'm the opposite because I drive a truck and then I drive my Honda, my truck whenever I'm working. And in my Honda, I know the size of my Honda very well, so I just
Oh
slip
yeah.
in.
Oh yeah, you
I
can
slip
slip right
in and
in.
slip out.
But I've got a
My
cap on
truck,
the
I feel
back, so
like,
I've got limited visibility.
yeah.
But that's okay. I can actually back into spots without a single problem. I even got
Oh yeah.
there's actually a little backup alarm inside one of the reverse lights. It's very rinky dinky. It's not loud, but it's nice because I can't totally see behind me, so people walking behind me at least know that I'm backing up.
I have a 2005 Dodge Dakota, and that's more technology than my Dakota has.
Yeah.
But at a certain time, you just feel it. You can just feel it. You
Bulk
back out
steel,
on the way.
bulk wood. What the heck is bulk wood? I know that I remember that there was bulk ammo, and I remember that was a thing.
That was in New Vegas, bulk
Yeah,
ammo.
it was cheap ammo. It
It was
reduced
cheap
your
ammo.
durability quicker,
Yeah, yeah. I think I
and it
might have
was
done
less
slightly
effective.
less damage.
Yeah, it
But you
was
could
less
buy it in
effective, but it
large
was cheap,
numbers.
and it came in big packages.
I've never used it. Never
Never
used
used it
bulk
either.
ammo.
I
But
think
what
I
I
did
did
once
recently start
because I
using,
needed I think I got it for something I didn't have much ammo for to begin with.
that whole ammo crafting, there was a certain point when I first started using that system. Oh my god, this is great. This is the greatest system ever. Especially playing modded. Play modded, and once you start making your own ammo, just breaking down all the shit you don't need. Until you get to the point where you,
Oh,
I
just
make,
freaking
not bulk, I would
head
make
explosion.
the Magnum ammo.
I'm like trying to figure out what kind of ammo I need. Oh shoot, I need to drink some water.
Got
Okay.
audio.
Yeah, there's a water and hunger thing.
That's good. That's good. How
Oh,
how
balls. Freaking I did
finicky
it
is
again.
it?
God dang it. I really don't like that. I keep trying to freaking open up something and I keep using stim packs. I'm kind of annoyed with myself. I've used, I think, 3
Why?
of them now. For no reason.
Hmm. I'll just move the hotkey.
You can't move hotkeys. I can't even assign a hotkey for guns. I think you can just switch between 2 active guns.
That's weird.
Yeah. Down on the D-pad is for, it is for, emotes. Up is favorites. Oh yeah, you can. You can mark it as a favorite. Okay, I see it now. Up is your favorites. Left is between 2 active weapons. Down is the emotes. Right is your stim pack, and it's really annoying. Because I don't like
Yeah, I
having
don't know.
that set like that, especially when I don't have a lot of stim packs.
Yeah, that seems like something you should be able to change. Because that's the stuff that makes you angry. It's always that little shit too.
I know. Because it's like you end up using away precious things.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I've been doing. I've been playing a lot of New Vegas. I modded it up so beautifully.
I
Oh
just
my
found out the
god.
other day, yesterday, I just figured out that why my internet was being slow, like why I could never get friggin' 200 megabits on my computer upstairs,
Why?
on my good computer, but I could get it on everything else. My my adapter was set to 100. It was set to be 100 duplex. But I had to change it to the 1 gigabit. Now I'm getting the full 200.
There you go. Those are the things you usually just don't think about. Of course, that's a problem. It's so beyond my scope.
Oh yeah, that's like he like, oh you couldn't get your full 200. Oh, gee, I wonder what that's like. 200 mega. You're like, wow, you must be
Wait,
NASA.
You mean it doesn't take you 3 days to download a game? What?
Dude, you're gonna need to start downloading.
Your Netflix never loads? What? It's a crazy time we're living in.
You can download and stream at the same time. What?
I can't even stream.
You mean everybody in your house gets to watch TV on their phone and it doesn't hog up the internet?
I went to AT&T. We're buying a phone, and they tried to sell us instead of the TV package one of them sticks.
Oh.
No, one of them sticks so you get your TV through the internet.
Oh, and they were like, you were like, you know how bad it is already.
And they were talking my mom into it, and I heard it. I'm like, no, we can't get that.
No,
why?
you don't have. You tell us.
The internet fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, we can watch TV without it buffering if we have it going through the cables, but our internet's just not good enough to be running anything through the internet. Bad enough. I get good internet up until 7 o'clock, and people come home. That's it.
I don't know what this is though. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can do bulk oil by combining plastic and waste oil.
That makes sense.
But, I mean, I don't know. Huh. I need to freaking find, okay. Oh, there we go. Wait, oh, plan, Tinker's Workbench. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. I found the plan for the workbench to make ammo with. Oh, that's good.
Nice.
The heck? It just took a second to load the dog bowl. Or not the dog, not to load up the contents of something. Oh, shoot. Guy had a pitchfork on him. He freaking broke my freaking arm. I gotta figure out what the heck to do.
Broken limbs back?
Oh yeah, the doctor's bag is what you need in New Vegas.
Yeah. Or you could heal your limbs somewhat, but you'd have to use a stim pack on a specific
directly
limb.
on it. That's how
Unless
it used to be, anyways. Yeah, you could use that. I mean, that's you could yeah. Even when you did reapply, when you used a stim pack on a limb, it actually reduced the effectiveness overall, though.
Yeah. Well, it reduced the health effectiveness,
yeah,
but it brought the actual limb effective up more.
Oh, great! Now I'm over
And in
encumbered.
hardcore mode, can only use doctor bags or Hydra.
Oh,
With
this is
Fallout
cool.
4, I never had to
I like this.
deal with it.
I'm over encumbered, right? I can still walk at full speed, but it uses up AP.
That's actually interesting. That's a good change. I like that.
It means, so basically you can walk, but you get tired after a little bit. You can walk in spurts. So as long as you plan it out, you can walk okay.
It'd still be annoying. And it actually makes it a little bit more dangerous. Because you can't use fast health throughout.
You can... Walking at a good speed. I mean, it's not like I'm walking... I mean, The other Fallouts, if you were over encumbered, it was like, forget it.
Yeah.
You accidentally
Yeah,
got over
oh,
encumbered in the
man.
middle of a battle, you were screwed.
You gotta find some. Well, don't pick up things
Oh,
during the
jeez,
middle of the
now
battle.
I'm dehydrated, and I just lost out on like a 25% of my AP capacity. Now I gotta freaking eat. I gotta drink some purified water here.
How fast does the dehydration and hunger? Because I really didn't like it in Fallout 4,
I don't
especially the
know.
sleep situation. But you don't have that problem with sleep.
I don't know. What I'm looking
'Cause
for is a freaking workbench to. Oh yeah, it's down in the garage. I gotta, and I can't sprint anymore. Okay, so I can walk, but I can't sprint.
yeah,
This is still wait. I gotta find the workbench downstairs to scrap all my stuff. It's a big building. There's no local map either, which irritates me because I can't see the layout. Ooh, I found a
yeah.
Nuka Cherry and a Nuka Cola. Oh, Arctos Pharma. Oh, this is Arctos Pharma. That should mean that there should be freaking stim packs here.
Just us.
Shoot, I'm under danger. Ah, shoot, I'm in danger and I can't freaking. I gotta freaking. Okay, you know what's funny? I'm gonna go to the bathroom while I'm sitting in a bathroom hiding.
Are you share playing? No. Oh, you're.
No,
streaming.
broadcast. Yeah, I'm streaming.
Yeah. Kind of want to see it.
Just take a look at the stream. Just mute the volume. Well, I don't know, whatever. It's
I'd be getting all the volume through my.
I know.
You'd be hearing it. Although I might get an echo. I don't know. My internet might get shit itself.
Oh yeah.
I'm,
Oh yeah.
I'm
Then we'd have
always
to, then we'd be like, okay, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Oh hey. So here's a cool thing. So you could probably, possibly appreciate this. So PlayStation Now, you can download PS4 games.
Really?
Yep, you can download the PS4 games now. They tout it as being so you can play it in full HD and without connection issues.
Alright, I'm getting major echo. I'm gonna figure out how to mute this real quick. Stop talking to me. I didn't understand a single word you said. I also lost the broadcast. Fuck you guys. No. Shit. Alright. Unfollow. Unfollow.
Okay. Alright. Oh good, I didn't die. That's good. Good. So far what I can oh you know what I do need to do? I need to level up, I think.
Are you streaming it on YouTube?
Yeah.
It's live. Watch it on my computer. There we go.
Let's see,
Problem
status,
solved.
effects, special. How do I level up? Oh, level up. Here we go. Triangle. What am I gonna level up? Yeah, you don't have a special system either. not a standard one. It's weird.
What was it? Tie?
Yeah.
Tie formulas?
Falling 5 M's. Falling below 20% health will automatically use a stim pack once every 20 seconds. Ooh, I wouldn't want that. What if I want to heal with like something different?
What's it? N-T-A-I?
THAI.
P-H-A-I-T-H. There we go.
Ooh, 40%.
Am I subscribed to you? No, I'm not.
You know what? Oh, wait. That's a chem container. Has to be a chem container then. So that's not that good.
Leveling up.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want. The weights of all chems, including stim packs, are reduced by 30%. Do the butcher's bounty. No, wait, do I want that? No, I'll do the all drinks quench thirst. By an extra 25%. That sounds more useful. Because right now I've noticed that I'm dealing with thirst issues. Hunger was never an issue. Hunger is never an issue in Fallout. There's always something to eat somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Always in some form or another. There's always something.
For a desolate wasteland.
Including like ancient non-frozen food.
Yeah.
Which, like, in a reality, if you think about it, you would never in a million years want to try to eat, but, you know, this is Fallout, so everything apparently got radiated to the point where it was okay to eat.
That makes perfect sense to somebody. I'm just
Hacker
imagining
skill.
the diarrhea.
Oh my god.
So much diarrhea.
Be so much just kill me now, right now, kind of deal.
Can other people hear me on the stream?
I don't know. I think so. I would hope so, because otherwise it sounds like I'm talking to myself.
Yeah. Allow my voice to be shared. Let's see, I'm gonna turn on the volume real quick and see if I hear myself with a slight delay. Testing 1, 2. I'm gonna turn on the volume real quick.
I can hear.
Slight delay. Yeah, I can hear myself.
I can hear you, like, testing it out. Oh, cool, I'm gonna place my camp right over here on this cliffside, not far from this place. And now I've got... build.
That's pretty cool.
I'm building a house. Something just hurt me.
You can finally live in your own house. That's some pretty damn good foundations for the middle of apocalypse.
Oh.
Alright, good. You're
Crafting.
putting in the effort.
Wait a minute. There were variants? Oh, I like the stove one better. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, turrets and traps. Defenses. Ooh, a fence. Well, that is some high-tech defense. Food. Oh, food.
Your buildings are able to be destroyed in this one too, I think.
So, the way that works is, I just realized something. You go down to get different things. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, Tinker's Workbench. I did find the plans.
There you go.
I did find the plans. Delete blueprints. Yeah, supposedly, like, so if somebody destroys this, you can actually just rebuild it.
I'm I'm guessing you just need the materials
Yeah,
just to
yeah,
put it back on.
you can save the blueprint or something like that. That's what I read because the whole idea of being able to set off nukes and destroy parts of the map is a way to keep the map refreshing and clean out areas of high living of like high concentration,
Yeah.
and it also creates places where you can build. Um, or places, opportunities to get special radiation, something like that, nuclear related things or
Special
something.
items you can only get in
Yeah,
the
like you can
glowing
deal with
areas.
mutated things or radiated stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I heard it's pretty end game.
yeah,
And it's kind of like an event.
it's more for. Oh, here we go. Finally, learn, 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 learn. Perfect. How do I do that? Oh, I gotta go over here. Recent, stored, blueprints, floors, roof walls. I don't have aluminum though.
Gotta go
I
get
need
them
to find aluminum.
cans.
I need to freaking make a workbench to get this freaking aluminum.
You need aluminum
To make
to
the
get the
aluminum.
workbench.
Oh,
That
wait a minute,
allows you to
you know
make
what, can I plop a storage bin down though?
But I hope it's not made out of aluminum.
I know. I haven't been able to figure out how to make any of that. Water, nope. Resources. Is this? Mineral extractor. Fertilizer maker. Oh, I can make a bed though. Might as well. At least give it some sort of homey look. Here we go, stash
Of course,
boxes.
there's no wall.
There we go.
You're living like a hobo, but at least you got a bed. Not a bad area.
No, this
On a
isn't too bad.
mountain.
This is nice and right next to a place where I can get stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Until somebody else comes here, I'm just gonna go ahead and stash some stuff here. Wait, what do I want to get rid of? I don't need lead pipes. This hatchet? Where's this machete? Store all these pistols.
You have way too many
Let's
guns.
just scrap them all.
Yeah. That's always a good perk, the scrapper perk that lets you get the screws out of the guns.
Oh, especially since screws are such a pain.
Yeah.
I remember
Early
that
game,
screws are
yeah.
so annoyingly hard. Even late game, they're still a pain to find.
Yeah. I can't remember what my main late game thing was. It was hard to find cork for me.
Cork, yeah, cork is a
some
pain.
reason,
Cork is a real pain. I remember that
Adhesive,
too.
once you set up a farm, adhesive just
Adhesive, yeah.
so much.
When you start to figure out where to look for it, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
You gotta start
My
looking.
main
You
thing is
gotta
I would
look at
start
all the.
running out of metal in the end game.
You gotta start
because
looking
I would
for
ignore
places
it.
where they have tape and toolboxes.
Well, the
Because
main
you could
thing
get
is
the
once
duct
you
tape
knew
out of it.
how to make the vegetable starch, or whatever the fuck it was called,
Yeah.
if you have a farm set up, that's adhesive for the rest of the game. You just have tons of the shit. My
Remember, I
main
had
thing
a
is I'll
whole.
stop
I had.
picking up anything except for fans, so I just have a whole bunch of the rare shit, a whole bunch of screws, but then I have no metal. And I run out of metal and I couldn't build my base anymore. Yeah, shit.
I remember. Oh, the Pip-Boy is not available while I'm sitting here. Really? I can't lift my arm up while I'm sitting down. Seems kind of stupid.
Because they didn't want to animate it. Because there's
How
other
hard is it
people
to
looking
animate like
around.
this? There's no animation, it's just raising your arm up.
Well, it's animation, and Bethesda, they don't like animation. They like doing that shit, man.
What do we got here? What? Need to eat. There we go. Still need to find something to drink. That seems to be a bigger problem since I've noticed that like all the toilets and stuff are not usable. Places where you used to be able to drink out of are not drinkable anymore.
Well,
And one thing I
you
noticed
should
was that
drink out of
in the
toilet.
vault for the pristine, everything is pristine in the vault, right? Wait,
Yeah.
medical supplies vending machine. Oh, this is what I imagined. I had a feeling this was going to be a thing. Was vending machines or robots that sold things. Wait, can you sell? No, you can't sell to a vending machine.
I wouldn't
No.
think so. Well, no. No, yeah. It's grayed out. Well,
How do
selling an
I... Oh,
item.
R2, here we go, vendor. No, I don't really want any of this. How much do I have anyways? I have 32 caps. Seems like a small amount. Still need to find freaking aluminum.
So, are there no NPCs? Or is just
There's
no
the Mr.
quests?
Handies. Oh, hey, hello. Ah.
For that 25 years, people from the vault are the first people out. Oh, did it shoot you?
Oh yeah, VATS is now live. Takes place in real
Wow.
time.
Pretty interesting. Nice.
I'd
Do you
still
guys
love to know
have-
where the electricity comes from. 25 years, you can't tell me that there's like some fusion battery that still works.
Well, that's the thing with fusion batteries.
Yeah.
It's supposed to keep working. That's why they have them, so they can have power. But Bethesda never
There's
made
never
such a
really,
big deal about
never
it.
really like mentioned that things are still somehow working. Wow, look at that first freaking try, first freaking word.
In New Vegas, it was
Safe
much
control.
more. They were actually fighting over power.
Yeah, you had
This is
the
the dam. They were fighting
not the
over
dam, but
for
you
their
also
life.
had what's it called? The solar place.
Helios 1. They were trying to get Helios 1 working.
Targeting restrictions.
It was just overall a really good world they built. Everything was made to make sense. Like, you knew where they got their food from.
Oh
They
shoot!
had power. They were fighting over power.
That was a really stupid move
Oh,
on my
they're
half.
getting fucked up.
They're shooting at each other. They're shooting at each other now.
Fine. I like
They
that.
must be shooting at each other.
Oh, yeah, they have to be.
That was
Unless
terrible.
there's some guy up here.
Shoot, this sucks. Why did I do this?
Have you found anything to drink yet?
You know what? I'm gonna need to freaking blow up this freaking thing now. I've got some purified water. Yeah, I've found some stuff, but I just now I've got to freaking blow up this stupid thing.
Let's fucking drop. Try to sneak upstairs.
Yeah, I just gotta stay out of range of it. sneak attack for double damage. Nothing in the turret, really? Not even a freaking consolation bullet? Now I've got to worry about all the freaking turrets. Can I disable? Can I deactivate them?
There's a terminal.
I'm gonna just
I'm
deactivate
hearing
them.
you talk, but watching
Yeah.
the on-screen action at a slight delay.
There we go. I just deactivated the friggin' turrets.
Okay.
Anything that they could have shot at, they shot at by now, and if they could shoot at each other, they already did that, so I'm good. See, look at the sinks that aren't even broken; they can't be used. That was an early on. That was my early game source of healing. Was drinking out of things.
Yeah. If you have the patience to.
Well, I mean, if something that gave you 30 health and it gave you only like a couple of rads, it was worth it.
True, true.
Oh yes, the globe is a source of cork. I remember that one.
Yes, it is. That's the only one I can think off the top of my head. They're always hard to find. Fuck 'em up.
Oh, cool! I leveled up, so I healed. Perfect. I can now fast travel to events.
The fast travel still a thing. Shoot him, man. Using that could have been killed him.
Boiled water.
Who boiled the water, though?
I think it's just it's dirty water. That's what I've
Boiled
noticed
water.
is that in say if I go in here and I look at this aid, wait, see look at it's dirty water. That's basically what it is.
So it's still irradiated.
Yeah, it's still radiated, but it's purified.
Makes sense.
It's sort of like how you can filter out, like you can use a filter and stuff and filter water of its impurities and contaminants, but it will not filter out a chemical related thing.
Well, radiation is not chemical related, but I understand the point. Yes, you can
Yeah,
use
yeah,
a regular
yeah.
filter.
Oh no,
So
I
it's
was
filtered
saying more
water,
like
it's just
in real
irradiated.
life kind of
Yeah.
things, like when they have water supply issues, where there's like
Yeah.
there was a chemical that was released or something at some point in time.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
All that lead.
Well, lead
Can't
is
be
a heavy
having all that
metal.
lead. Yeah.
That can be filtered, but something like a chemical agent that might have seeped in, like the like say nitrogen stuff or fertilizer deposits.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay.
Interesting mechanic would be if you could turn turrets inside of these buildings. You would hack that computer instead of just being able to turn them on.
It said I could.
changing
It
their
said remove
targeting.
targeting restrictions, and I don't know what targeting restrictions were.
I think the targeting restrictions so they could attack anybody. But there's no way of just
Including
making them so they
themselves.
can't attack you. Yeah. That'd be my first thought. Go into a building, hack the terminal, just make the turrets
Look at
attack
this. See, I can
everybody
make
except
diluted
me.
stim packs.
Hmm. Other,
I think that that would be so. You want a weaker stim pack because you want to heal, but you don't want to use the full capability. Or maybe you want to use it so you can heal a limb, but you don't want to have to use the entire thing.
it's a good idea.
Like to just heal a limb from uh, bring it out of crippled status,
Yeah.
but a bit more so than just using a general stim pack.
So you can heal individual limbs in here, in this one?
I guess.
Oh, excuse me. That was the thing. I'm never worried about my limbs in 4, because you get your limbs broken and then a stim pack just fully healed it. So it was never a concern. It's
I
just
do
your
like
normal.
how hacking has not changed in a bit.
Yeah.
Except that I was stupid and I didn't do any of this beforehand. And now I don't have any allowance left, so I'm screwed.
Isn't there one that should renew your allowance?
That's what it should, but I haven't. None of them did that.
You already did that one?
Let's see. Let's try. Jeez, friggin', this is a pain.
Well, that's because you're not supposed to just choose random ones.
I'm looking for one that gives me anything.
Well, even 0, that tells you a lot of
Oh yeah, I
information.
did that.
So
I did that.
stop.
I did 3 ones that were totally different, and none of them had any similarity. So I was like, wow.
Yeah. It's not even. I don't know, man. Don't know.
This is. I hate some of these are. Sometimes I get them real quick. Sometimes these are just annoying. Okay, let's see. Find something with some duds here. Get some duds out of the way. There's nothing to remove a dud here. Wow.
Hmm. I wonder if that's intentional. Because everybody knows the hack trick. You just keep leaving and re-exiting. So once you've
No,
got all the duds,
there's removable duds on this one.
yeah.
I think it was just it's just random on what it generates for dud removal. So it's nothing with an HOLES. So let's see H.
That Daisy.
Was raised.
Wait, this was pretty close to Daisy. I was on the
Yeah.
right track.
Oh, power
Eventually-
armor station. Here we go. Baseball grenade. Ooh. Perfect, here we go. Scrap all my junk. What? Well, I get 3 aluminum, perfect. And now I can scrap some of these things too. Scrap. Scrap. Tomahawks, are these throwable things? Must be.
Probably. Oh, school throwables.
I don't know what other use a beer bottle would have. Perfect. I just need one of... that would have been nice to have. What's this thing? Oh. I remember the what's it called place? The secret room that you needed all the holotapes for. All you had to do was just look, you just had to maneuver the camera in a weird spot and you could just go right in.
Really?
Yep.
Which one was this?
In Fallout 3.
3? Oh, I think I remember the holotapes. I don't know, that's where you found the Merv.
Yep, the Merv.
I don't think I ever got the Merv. In all my time playing Fallout 3.
Fallout 3, the problem was is that, same with Fallout New Vegas, there was a finite amount of findable mini nukes.
Well, yeah.
It was a finite amount, unless you could occasionally find one at a vendor, but it was very uncommon. And, but then New Vegas, or Fallout 4, all of the loot places replenish magically, randomly new stuff. Except for some of the stuff that would always be, like, the place right in the beginning, there was a little house that would always have a Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Yeah. The worst thing about it was in the first, what's the neighborhood kind of thing?
I can't think of it. Sunnyvale? No.
No, I don't think it's Sunnyvale. Whatever that first neighborhood that everyone used to build their bases at, and there'd be that dead body with the dog, and it would come back.
Oh, Red Rocket, Red Rocket.
Yeah, it was before Red Rocket.
Oh.
It's the name of the actual neighborhood place, but right outside it had that.
Now that's gonna bother me. Now it's gonna bother me that I can't think of that name.
But yeah, I never had a problem with the mini.
Nope, not Lincoln.
It's a name. I deleted Fallout 4. I hated it so much. But anyway. Yeah, the Merv. Yeah. Except you never really use mini nukes because they give it to you so early on, and because it's finite, you only use it for that rare occasion.
Yeah, for that really rare, or when you want to just save and just you want to save and then cause a bunch of problems.
Yeah. I'd say I'd use it I never used it in Fallout New Vegas. I don't think I've ever actually used a Fat Man.
I think the real purpose was, like, if you'd ever use it, it was always on those big
Yeah, it was on the behemoths. That's in Fallout 3 whenever I would hunt a behemoth.
That was the only time you'd ever actually bother with using it.
Because I wouldn't carry it around on me because it's too fucking heavy.
It weighed like 1,000,000 pounds.
It would only be if I knew there was a behemoth right there, I would take out my Fat Man and I'd go hunting. I'll go fuck shit up, you know, but
I still don't know if I've search through this whole building. I keep coming back to places I've been, but I know that I haven't been. Okay, this is a conference room.
Too distracted.
No,
What
I keep looking.
is-
I keep looking for like meat piles.
Okay.
Huh. Meat pi- Oh shoot! I'm dangerously thirsty. Wow.
You need to find a river.
Oh hey, look at that! See, look, good thing I came back here. Look at that! I didn't even see that salt bean puree. I did not see that. Oh, there's a safe under here too. Oh shit! Can't use it now.
Hmm.
Printer. Activate. The printer does not respond to my input. Oh, there's another safe over here too. I gotta remember this. There's two safes over here.
Printers never work when you need them to.
Oh, I hate printers.
Never work. My old printer broke. And old man died. I took his printer. That one didn't work anymore as soon as I plugged it up.
I kind of miss the whole burning sound, like when the intro starts, where it says Bethesda presents Fallout, like where it goes, like whenever you discovered a new place, it did that. You've discovered Canterbury Commons. The thundery sound, I like that.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta freaking drink something now. God dang.
It was a little bit more subtle. Now you just get the dang and caps. Nuka-Cola every fucking where. Because it's all about that marketing.
Okay, I need to go back to those. Oh yeah, I need to go back to the vending machines because I need to get that Nuka-Cola out of there. I remember I used to in New Vegas. I would drink the sarsaparilla. I had that hotkey because it gave you so much. It gave you a lot of HP, and I don't think it even was radiated.
That was back when I used to be a hoarder. I had a problem with sarsaparilla because it was such a good healing item.
It really was.
I almost never used it, and I would just gather up like 38 fucking bottles.
Oh shoot, whiskey doesn't glow.
Blasphemy.
I never understood that, the glowing whiskey.
Because you've never had good whiskey.
Who's your character was such an alcoholic. He had a whiskey dependence, and he just saw it and it just glows. Ooh, whiskey! It was like a detraction.
That's actually somewhat true. All my favorite characters ever made.
You were alcoholics.
Specifically for whiskey.
Just raging alcoholics.
Yeah. That was Cass. She was always a good companion for me. Because he couldn't get addicted to whiskey. So he could just drink whiskey and be strong all the fucking time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, there was a dog in here at one point. It's like a jail cell, though. I'll take the dog bowl and the kickball.
Kept the dog in the jail cell.
I remember fridges you used to actually, like, you wouldn't open them, but you would see them. Oh, Mentats around. Oh, a syringer. Ooh, that looks interesting.
A syringe gun?
Yeah. Test log. Ooh.
Test log 3-12-78.
Oh, shoot.
Something seems to be experiencing.
I wonder if they'll change the locations of items.
While this new solution appears to trick
Well, that'd be a good thing. That's always a nice thing when all the information isn't out there and you can just find weapons on your own.
Animal control.
God. I don't know how much the mutations we've seen are from radiation and what is from the compound we've been working on. I don't understand how Samson got clearance for aerosol testing before we even completed lab trials. Did we cause this? Skin disease? Or is it just a mutation? And one of those who's
Oh shoot!
What?
Freaking lady popped up right in front of me.
Winter's taking a toll on the lab. I guess we're to fixing it before the plant.
A shotgun.
I love shotguns.
God dang, what the heck do all these people come from?
It's a good thing you kept exploring. Apparently you're missing shit.
This is what happened when I first got here. I just had to rush through because there were so many people in here. I couldn't just relax and explore. I had to deal with all these people.
Mm-hmm.
So, if there's no NPCs, that means that none of these characters are ever going to be talkable. Wait, unless... No, that would be really ridiculous. Unless this whole place just respawned. I mean, that would be a little bit crazy if the whole place... Because that was the boss lady.
Yeah. I don't know, it's a wait and see.
And the other body from the other boss lady has disappeared, which actually bothers me because people in Fallout shouldn't be disappearing. Their bodies are supposed to always be there. You could literally make a body collection. You remember that? Yeah, every body was always there.
Yeah.
Bodies never disappeared, and you could literally store them around and do whatever you wanted.
I was back in the old Fallouts.
I know.
Fallout 4, 3 days is your limit. And
Oh, yep. It's because they constantly respawn people.
Yeah. Am I going inside?
Shoot.
Stop. No. Something's beeping. What the fuck is beeping?
Oh, I hear that too.
My fucking PlayStation. Why my PlayStation beeping at me?
Oh, did yours just eject something?
I don't know if there's anything in there. But it was doing that last time I played with
Mine's been doing that too. Every now and then it randomly just started going through fits of ejecting stuff. Like, oh, ejected. Ejecting the disc for no reason.
Stupid. Pissed me off. Why I didn't get on for a long time. I don't know, it's out of my PlayStation and my smoke detector. Weird. You're a bad shot. You're a terrible shot. You just
No,
missed it like
my head's crippled. My accuracy is probably way down.
bruh, I saw where your gun was when you pressed the button.
No.
I saw it. Can't even tell me these excuses. You know, I'd never lie to you. If I get a chance to tell you you're garbage, it's coming straight from the heart.
I'll be better for it.
Exactly.
I gotta freaking go to that workbench and scrap all this garbage real quick. Level 5.
Level 5.
Item stats level 1, level 5. What?
Actions have different levels.
Crafting item unlocked.
Strange, that's new.
I can't even use these pump action shotguns. We're all on the roof. I think the area just did a respawn. I think that's what it was.
That's why there's so many guys coming in here.
I thought it was because I opened up that log that it triggered something, but no, I think the area just respawned.
That's slightly weird. That rules out taking control of certain areas other than the open land.
Oh, look! Can I knock that off? No. No, I'm thinking too much like an older game. Oh, I thought that was a stim pack. I was gonna get all excited. So this pharmaceutical company had no stim packs. Pretty bummed.
You think they'd have a cache somewhere? Maybe they do and you just missed it. Maybe it was in that one
That's what I was
safe
trying to
you
look
couldn't
for. First aid kit in the bathroom. A souvenir coffee cup. Alarm clock. And you would think if the enemies respawn, items suddenly respawn, but no.
No. Well, I don't know. Maybe it was some sort of event when you read it. Places got repopulated. So I wouldn't think it would happen that fast, especially with you still in the building.
I know.
I feel like that.
You would feel like there would be at least a proximity thing.
Yeah, some type of programming against that.
Although I've noticed that enemies are really stupid, that if they're above you, they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to shoot through the floor or something. Where is he? There's the guys from outside. 2 headshots. That was nice. That was nice.
Beautiful.
Oh shoot, there's a limo. That's a first.
Hmm.
A limo.
I know how much you enjoy long, hard things.
Especially when they're black like this.
Oh yeah, I've read your diary.
Alright, let me go back to my secret here, my little house over here.
I don't really think you can call that a house. Literally just
It's the beginning of a house. Okay, let's see. Can I make my crafting thing? Oh, I can make a mineral extractor. Yeah, well, I still need the thing. Can make random instruments.
It's nice. Having a banjo.
I never understood the light boxes. Like, what were you supposed to do with them? Make a friggin' pixel art? But like, I made that in Fallout 4, and it used up so much of my resource capability just making a 3x3 box of them. It used up a ton of my resource availability.
Yeah, they're just really expensive cosmetics.
And yeah, but it takes up like it's not even that. It literally it uses up the um. It uses the
It uses a lot of the copper.
not copper, like capacity. Your item, your capacity for decorations.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
That's console problems. Of course, there was ways to cheat it, so it was useless basically. One thing you would have, some people would go and make. Well, the real big thing was back when wires used copper.
Oh, that was awful. I hated that.
Because you would need a wire each individual thing to get it
Oh my
working.
god, it was annoying.
So much fucking copper. So then they changed that and it became a little bit more viable. But
There's my house. I just used up all my
have
wood
a
to do
roof.
that now. I'm out of wood. I'm out of wood now.
Yeah, it's a problem I've never had personally. Always had plenty of wood to spare, you know.
Nice hardwood. Okay, here we go. Scrap items. Let's scrap the rest of our garbage here. Golf club. I don't want to hang on to that, but that golf club actually... Okay, here's the problem with that golf club is actually... The bottom of it makes it look like you're looking inside of it two-dimensionally. It's weird. Alright, leather chest piece, leather arm, leather left leg, machete. I can use the... No, I can't. Okay. What am I supposed to do with a syringe?
make some berserk darts.
Here we go. All nice and fixed.
There you go.
I just need to... Got a lot of spoiled vegetables. Spoiled meat. Oh shoot, all my stuff is going bad. All my stuff is actually going bad. There's condition on the freaking food.
That's interesting. Probably get refrigeration, or even if you just put it in a regular container, we'll just have it so it won't lose its condition. Makes it so you have to
Something
plan
like
out
that.
your escapades. It's the same with being able to make your own ammo.
Yeah.
You can break down the ammo you don't need, make only the ammo you do need, and then only take a certain amount out with you whenever you go out looting.
Baseball grenade. I don't need these. Won't be using those. The mines. I never know what to do with mines.
Ah, they're good if you sneak. And ghouls. Really nice against ghouls. Also, probably against, well, no, I don't know if any play. Well, if you could set it up a nice bush, you could probably use it against players.
You could probably use it. You could probably stick it outside of places like this,
Yeah.
where they're
That's
too busy,
not a-
where they're too busy dealing with like enemies or something.
Yeah.
Or you could lure them into it by following you around a corner.
Or you just throw grenades in high populated areas. Just
Yeah.
bleak.
Well,
Not a bad idea.
So the idea was that, I guess if you, look at all this stuff has weight.
Yeah.
Freaking annoying. It all adds up.
It does. You're not supposed to be
Look
a
at,
hoarder.
look at, the bullets have weight.
Yeah.
0.00 something, but
It's a little bit, but it
it
can add
adds
up.
up.
That's from the hardcore. You just have to start planning more. That's why you set up your base and you leave shit at your base. Like any ammo you don't use in the gun, like whenever I play New Vegas, I only carry 3 guns on me.
Yeah.
At any time. I only pick up another gun if it sells for a lot, and I just ignore the other shit. Because usually,
Well,
whenever
I'll
I
usually
go
pick up
out
multiple
away
guns
from
and then
my home
repair
base-
everything. That's what I would do is like if like this, because you could combine on the fly and repair on the fly. I would
Yeah.
combine these into good ones and then just sell them.
Yeah. That's basically what you would do. You only pick up the guns you sell, but I
But
would
because
only
there's no
have...
traders on here, I don't really know what to do other than just scrap everything.
Exactly, so guns, they're just not worth as much as they used to be unless you're actively using them.
Yeah, but that's really what I did. I
More-
would combine them all into nice ones, into like as many nice ones as I could, and then just sell them.
Yeah.
Okay, now what I need to do is actually make a weapon. I need to make a weapon workbench. Why is whiskey favorited? Need to do that too. Need to favorite the right stuff.
Yeah. Go to inventory.
R1. No, I don't need medics. I never found myself using medics unless I really knew about it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Like unless I really, or in I think this might have been Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, the prototype power armor, the medic power armor that automatically
Yeah.
issued it when you were taking a lot of damage. I liked that. That was the only time I ever actually knew about it. I don't really want to eat this spoiled stuff because I feel like it'll give me diseases.
The same thing with my favorite characters being alcoholics with the other drugs. I didn't start using other drugs
Yeah.
until I just made a guide. I just forced them to use a lot of drugs and be addicted to shit. And I'm like, oh, yeah, this is useful. You know, seeing engagement and just take some psycho every time I have some. Then I
Yeah, the
just start
drugs,
using them
like,
all.
the cycle might have been useful early game where you had to really use it to help beat something that you come across, but I never found it useful. Mentats were useful when you needed to just get your little extra bit of a perk. Like, using
Yeah,
them to get the bomb defused without having to be all... Like, you could avoid having to be that character, but to do critical things in the game, you could use it to get by. Like, I
yeah,
used to use buff out just to be able to fast travel when I realized I was over encumbered.
yeah. I use mentats for a lot of, either for a hack,
You know, in
because
in
I
in,
would
in
plan out my
classic Fallout,
stats.
they were used to really help you boost your skill, your roll chances.
Yeah, yeah, that's what in New Vegas you would use them because they would tell you how much your skill. So if you need 50 skill to hack a certain thing, they had
Yeah,
magazines.
I miss
You could take a
I miss
magazine and
I
increase it
really
by
miss
10.
the tell me about. I think that
What?
the tell me about whatever, where you could type it in. I think that that presented
Yeah.
such an open-ended, realistic possibility of things.
Yeah.
Where you could really like where it could be like you could suddenly get stuff about like you could ask them about things that you didn't really know if they knew or not, like
Mm-hmm.
being able to ask about necropolis to random people and they'd be like, oh yeah, dead city.
It let more creativity, but also it's because they didn't have to voice the lines.
No,
So
if you could use it on the people that spoke.
yeah, you could use it.
But it would be like it'd
Yeah,
be like sort of like how the Amazon Alexa, like there are certain things where it
yeah,
knows that what it is that you're asking, but it will decline to talk about it, and it says a whole different response. It says, I don't really know," instead of "I
yeah.
don't know what you're talking about," or something, where it's like a different "I don't know," but it's more of a programmed "I don't know."
Hmm.
All right,
It's just
let me see. I need to
all
go
day.
find some freaking. Oh yeah, I need to make a weapons bench. Is what I need to learn. Crafting. What is this? Tinker workbench. Weapons workbench. I need to find aluminum and gears. Let's see, what is this? So, okay, so here we go. Here is everybody. Everybody's over. Find the overseer in Flatwoods. Here
How
is
long is this beta
everybody.
gonna last?
I don't know. It's a good question. I think till 7, 8. I'm not sure.
So it's only today.
No. It's like there was no beta yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hang on. Hello, camp. Setting up your camp. Attaching objects, attaching, creating buildings. Stored items continue to count towards your build budget. Interesting. That's stupid. Fast traveling to your camp is always free. So does that mean fast traveling costs something?
I guess so.
Okay, there we go. One of the most important items you can build at your camp is the stash box. A stash box can store a large amount of items and is secure against other players. Only you can see and access your stash. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is interesting. So you can move your camp, and it will anything built is packed up and placed. When you log out, your camp is packed up, but when you log back on, the game will try to set your camp up back the way you left it. But if your old site is no longer available because someone or something is in the way, then you need to set it up again.
Interesting workaround. Now, I think they did say they would have some dedicated servers.
It would be a way to... I think it automatically selects based on availability.
Yeah.
It probably does the GTA thing where it tries to stick you with people that are on your friends list.
Yeah.
Select structure, every object. Oh, okay, that's cool. So, I need to basically blueprint my camp so that way I can set it up again. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now my whole thing is selected.
There you go.
Create blueprint. New. Name it G. So now if I want to pack this up, that's easy to build.
Yeah.
Perfect. This is where I end it all. I just jump right off. So now how does that work then? So that mean fast traveling costs something?
It makes sense. I don't think they want you just fast traveling.
Oh yeah, fast travel. One cap.
Just one though.
Oh, that's because that's the place I'm next to.
Yeah. What else would you use caps for other than buying shit from the vending machine?
I guess trading.
Trading with who? Are there robots you could trade with, or NPCs?
Well, that's what I thought. Event leader of the pack. Join event. 20 caps. Hunt wolf packs in the forest. Interesting. So there's events like GTA.
And it costs money to join the event.
Oh, you can fast travel to the vault, I guess, for free.
So I wonder, is it 20 caps to fast travel to the event? Because that's what they said.
I wonder if that's joining if that's a double cost. I wonder if that combines cost of joining and fast traveling, or if that's just an overall fee no matter what. Like, would that be is that the complete package, or does that mean if I'm closer?
To join. I think if you walk to the event, you could join the event.
I am desperately thirsty.
Fast travel there.
I want to know how to get back in the vault. Although, actually, if you read the terminal, it says that the vault is destructive, and it's designed to force people to get out of it. It says it shuts down all things. The water supply shuts down, the air circulation shuts down, everything shuts down on its own.
The overseer said she'd set up her camp down the road to the south.
Should go see if this dude's over here. Okay, I am in desperate need of drinking. I desperately need a drink. I need to freaking find something here. A drink,
You should be finding yourself a river.
I know. Oh, there's this dude. I found a dude!
A player.
Yeah, invite to team. He was like waving at me, he kept running over like waving! Let's see if I can get him, let's see, CHR1SO9. Let's see if I can get him. CHR1S09.
Came out the vault, he's not very well equipped.
He's got the one thing. Okay, so he joined my team. I sent him a party invite. I wonder if he'll join. Let me see. Let me see if I'll try. Oh, they can figure it out. Just like
The mic hooked
just
up while
remember
you're joining,
remember
or-
GTA has that where it says equipment access, and it shows the little headset icon. It knows that you've got your
That's all.
headset, but
It
think about
only
it.
knows if your headset's plugged in at the moment.
And that it's not set to um, party chat.
Ah. Yeah, no, I always set my shit to party chat. So I don't want to listen to it. Unless I have to.
I said the mic.
I didn't want to bringing people into my party. Making me socialize.
Well, I know that in Battlefield, if somebody's got a microphone there in game chat, you'll hear them regardless. It broadcasts it as game audio, not chat audio.
Is it proximity? Because that was always my problem.
Squad
with
based.
Squad based. Because I like, it's proximity in Fallout 76, right?
Yeah, it seemed that way with the one guy that I was able to communicate with.
I think that that really helps alleviate a lot of the problems you would get from that GTA 5 chat. Is you
Oh,
just
the
have
global.
random motherfuckers talking.
Oh yeah, the
that you
global
don't
chat.
hear, and then
Speaking of global
nobody would
chat,
have their mic on.
you should get this game called Dead Frontier 2.
Dead Frontier 2.
Yeah, it's good.
Is it on sale right now?
It's a free game.
Free game?
It's a sequel to the original Dead Frontier, which was also a free game. But this is a whole different way, this different design of it, and it's pretty darn good. There's no pay to win at all.
It's nice.
The in-game market is all player based, player set. So everything is valued at what other people set it.
That's always interesting.
And the quests are all changed on a 12-hour basis. Everything refreshes every 12 hours. Loot becomes different. Places become rearranged. It's really
What's the
good.
gameplay like? What's it,
Pretty good. Pretty good. Third person, the zombie game. It's enjoyable. I found myself enjoying it quite a lot. It's a
oh
challenge.
shit,
It's a
I'm looking it up
challenge.
right now.
Challenging. You got different loot bases. It's pretty good. And um, I met this dude on there and pretty cool. And we go. He's a little higher level, but I mean we go and we do loot and stuff, and it's fun.
Yeah. I was thinking, the last free-to-play game I can remember playing was PlanetSide 2 beta. And I liked it. It was a grind to unlock shit, but the basic kicks were good enough, so the motherfuckers that would pay the money. And I was like, because it,
I feel like if you follow this overseer quest, you'll eventually hey dude, you'll eventually it'll probably bring you to one of the launch codes.
probably. What up, homie?
He doesn't have a microphone, but I just said to join so he can at least hear me. Oh, what do we got? These guys. Oh, what the heck? I think I just shot somebody that wasn't actually a zombie. Oh, a feral ghoul. A weak feral ghoul. This one was actually... Oh, that's because they were recently transformed. Yeah, they're still recent. I was thinking, I'm thinking like, wait, why does it have clothing? It must have been, intelligent. But then I remembered that, everything happened relatively recently. I need to find some water here, freaking. A wooden right arm. Ooh, thanks. Let me put that out. Oh, I've still got to level up. I got a perk pack. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and this got jokes. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick? Wow. Okay, so
your
let's
mom
see.
knows a lot about that, huh? Ugly bitch can never get a boomerang to come back. Oh. Just kidding, I love her mom.
I need to freaking, Oh, +1 hacking skill. I might actually take that one. Yeah, I'm gonna take that +1 hacking skill. Terminal lockout time is reduced. Wait a minute, that's interesting. So does that mean that you're only locked out for a period of time?
Probably.
Oh. Instead of the indefinite, you've been screwed and you'll never be able to get in here anymore in your entire life. Okay, Chris, let's go find water. Let's find water before I am on the verge of death here. As far as my hydration is going. Where did you get gear? Well, I've just finished literally spending most of this time on here. Oh, iron vein! You can mine an iron vein, dude. Dude, right here. Iron vein. That was interesting. Oh, there's iron all this under this mountain. You can mine it. Oh, it's cool. It's not like Skyrim where you needed a what's it, a pickaxe. Hey, you wanna know something funny? You know how? So I guess in Skyrim, like to mine or to do the wood chopping, it takes time, right?
Yeah.
In the VR, because of the VR way, some of that stuff is kind of broken. So like you can harvest a ridiculous amount of wood in like no time at all. And I do that, and I go to the guy who buys it all, and it's just like.
See, it's because you
What?
like
Here, hey,
exploring.
Chris. Here, you want something? Let's do the. I need some water here. What? I need some water. Let's see, what do we got? I'll give you shoot. I don't actually know what to give you. I don't have any. Oh, here, I'll give you this leather right arm. And what I would like is like purified water. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. Did you get that leather arm?
Economics at work.
I just gave it to him for free. I had to buy the water off of him, but it's okay.
Well,
It's okay.
apparently water is valuable.
It is. All right, shoot. I gotta
That's
freaking
why I
go
would
eat.
set my base
I know.
before anything else.
I know. I gotta go eat freaking balls. Okay. I gotta go eat. I'll be right back. I gotta freaking since I'm probably gonna slowly dehydrate. I will need to actually get off of this. Also, I don't know how to actually get to the menu.
Well, anyway,
I'll be.
got some shit.
Oh, you do? I was just gonna be go and stuff myself and eat. How do I get out of this freaking? Oh, no. Oh, menu. Okay. Menu. Good to main menu. Yeah. I'm gonna also stop streaming. Later on, dude.